Good morning, dear students. Welcome to our online classes. Now we are in the present 8th standard first language English class. So directly we have to start the second semester. The first poem is poem number 13. The name of the poem is Modern Machinery. Modern Machinery is the name of the first poem in the second semester. So we have to understand what is the information, what are the thoughts about the modern machines in that poem composed by Rudyard Kipling. So he was the poet of this poem. So before going to start this poem, we have to understand the brief information about Rudyard Kipling. Okay. Yes, everyone should open your textbook along with watching video. Why? Because we have to understand that information through your textbook. So page number 102. In that they are given about the introduction part of Rudyard Kipling. So here the full name of Rudyard Kipling is Joseph Rudyard Kipling. What is the full name of Rudyard Kipling? Rudyard Kipling full name is Joseph Rudyard Kipling. So what is the duration period of this poet? 1865 to 1936. 1936. It is the duration of time of the poet Rudyard Kipling. The next point is that he was a British Indian. He was the British Indian means what? He was an Anglo-Indian. He was Anglo-Indian means what? He belonged to England, but he stayed in England. But before India got freedom, his family, Rudyard Kipling family, stayed in India. So those people are taken the citizenship of India. That's why these people are considered as an Anglo-Indians. That's why he was an Anglo-Indian. He was born in Bombay. He was born in Bombay because of his parents taken the citizenship of India before India got freedom, and also they stayed here only. After India got freedom, they taken Indian citizenship. That's why those families, that means Rudyard Kipling families, before their parents also stayed here, that family considered as British Indian. Indian or Anglo-Indians. The next point is that he is well known as an English short story writer. The main specialty of the Rudyard Kipling is that he was the short story writer. He wrote so many short stories. That's why he is very famous about short stories in English. The next point is that poet and a novelist. He had different qualities. Not only he was a short story writer, and he was also considered as poet and a novelist. What is the main difference between a story writer and a poet and a novelist? A person who having enough knowledge about the feelings, he is considered as a novelist. He wrote a number of novels. That's why he is considered as a novelist. So here in this way we have to understand Rudyard Kipling had three major qualities. One is he was the short story writer and novelist and also poet. Like that quality he had. The next, Kipling received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1907. In the year of 1907, he got the very valuable award, that is Nobel Award. In the year of 1907, Kipling is best known for his works for fiction, the Jungle Book. So you have to understand very well. His major work, the major work of Rudyard Kipling is the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book, it is published in the year 1894, and Rudyard Kipling got a Nobel Award in the year 1907. Then one more major work he had done, that is Kim. He had wrote two major works. The first one is the Jungle Book in the year of 1894. The second one Kim. This is the second major work. It is published in the year of 1901. So you should understand the three major points here. In the year 1907, he got the Nobel Award, and he wrote two major books. The very first one, the Jungle Book, in the year of 1894, and Kim in the year of 1901. So these are the major works done by Rudyard Kipling. The next one, he is regarded as the major innovator in the art of the short story. Innovator means creator. He was considered as the creator in the short story of English literature. Just you have to understand. It is the major point we have to understand from this introduction of the poet. I hope to you understand about Rudyard Kipling was born in Bombay, and he was considered as British Indian, that means Anglo-Indian, and he got the Nobel Award, and he wrote two major books. Which are those books, and when did those books are published? These are all information we have to understand. Let's start the pre-reading activity. The second step is pre-reading activities. Here, before we have to start this modern machinery poem, there is a pre-reading activity. That means check your previous knowledge. Here, the very first question. The first main having a 3 question, and the second main having a 3 experience. The first pre-reading activity, first question is that think of 5 activities you can do without the help of any kind of machines. Just you have to think. Here, before we have to going to start this modern machinery, Rudyard Kipling asked you first question, without the help of any machines, write any 5 activities. The second one, think of 5 activities you do with the help of machines. The second question is, with the help of machines, what kind of activities you have to do in your home or else in the surroundings. So that is the second question. Third question, what are the damages we face when we don't handle a machine properly? If you are not using properly that machine, what kind of problems you have to face? Those problems, and these 3 answers you should write in a paper and send to me in the group, in your group. The second main activity is that is find out different kinds of experiences in the following activities. You should find out the kinds of activities, what kind of experience you have after you have to completed that action, what kind of experience you have, you should write, you should answer these 3 questions. It is the second main. Traveling in a car and a bullock cart. There is two vehicles are there. One is traveling in a car. It is a machinery, modern machinery. The second one is bullock cart. Bullock cart, with the help of animals, we have to travel there. So in that 2 traveling, what kind of experience we have? Write the answer and send me. The next one, calculating a sum mentally or by using a calculator. There is a second task is there. With use of calculator you have to do one sum, and without calculator you have to use your mental ability and do that sum and sum. Okay, that is the experience. The third one, drawing a picture by hand or using a paintbrush in the computer. Here drawing, it is one of the arts. So you should draw with your hand, with the help of your hand, a picture. Or else modern machinery is there, that is computer. With the help of computer you should use paint in that computer and should draw a picture. What kind of experience in 3 tasks you should have? You should answer those experience in a single sheet and send to me in the group. So I hope you understand pre-reading activities, and before we already understand about the introduction of the poet. In the next class we have to understand the very first stanza. What is the information in the first stanza we have to understand in the next class. Thank you.